Hey y'all, welcome back to a Noah Prosser video. Thank you so much for deciding to click on today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Okay, so today's video topic is surrender. What is surrender? Okay, so if we look up the actual definition of surrender, we get surrender is to stop resisting, yield control to another, or give up a possession, such as in a military conflict, legal matter, or personal decision. It can mean to accept defeat, give oneself up to law enforcement, relinquish a release, or voluntarily end an insurance policy. The term can also be used in a religious context to signify submitting one's will to a higher power. Okay, so now that we have this, okay, a lot of people like to think about surrendering, and they think of it as weakness, like you're literally giving up, like I can't do this anymore. You know, I can't win. You're wrong. All right, let me give you an example about me and my surrendering story. Okay, so when I was growing up, right, I was always taught to be a big, strong man, right? That, men have no feelings, have no emotions, their heart is stone, and we don't need anyone's help but our own, right? That it's our strength that gets us through it. You see that so much today, where so many men try to be their own God, and some of them don't even know what they're doing, but they like to think of themselves as this all-powerful, all-strong, type person. Dude, let me just give you a story to let you just kind of see how that can play in perspective. Because me speaking this now, if I were to speak this to me 5 years ago, I would have thought I was crazy. So let me just break it down for you, paint a good picture for y'all, so you can see what I'm trying to say. So I remember, I was heavily addicted to pornography, right? To where the point, I would be watching it 7+ times a day, right? Some people watch us maybe 1 time a week or 7 times a week. I was watching it 7 times a day, and it was I would get shakiness, I would get nervousness, I would literally get sick if I hadn't had my fix. It was literally like a smoking addiction. I was addicted to smoking too, so I know exactly how I can play that hand in hand. It's how you wanted to hit your cigarette, you want to hit your vape. You needed that rush, you needed that fix. That is how pornography was for me as well. I was so addicted to it, right? And whenever I got saved, I knew I had to give pornography up because it is demonic. It is a pure mockery of God's image, of God's creation, right? So I remember I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give this up. I'm gonna give pornography up for the Lord. And I failed. And it ended up looking like this, right? Now, I'm sure a lot of you who have tried to stop porn know exactly what I'm about to tell you. You get the thought in your head. You get worked up. It's all you can think about. It's all that's driving you crazy. Okay, I can just watch that video. Just that one. One time. I won't even do anything. I'll just watch it. So you watch it, right? Whether you actually do a physical motion or you just watch it. You get your fix, right? And now you're sitting in your filth, and all you feel is this shame. All that shame on you. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I told God I'd never do this again. God, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I know I said I wouldn't do this, and I promise today's the day. Today's the day. I won't ever do this again. I will not backslide, Lord. Give me your strength. Okay. Next day. Same situation. Same story. God, please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I keep doing this. Okay. I do better. Now it's 3 days. God, I'm so sorry. God, I can't do this. God, please forgive me. You see, I was living this lifestyle, this literal cycle every single week for months. I literally told myself, I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell. Because at this point, I'm like, how many times have I promised God that I would stop? And yet I continue to do it. Even though I literally came to him every single time and prayed and said, I will never do this again. I will never. And now I'm lying to God. Now I'm breaking his trust even more. So I feel even worse, right? And then it finally came to me. I always hear that in scripture. Submit to the Lord. Surrender to the Lord. But I thought I've already given myself to the Lord. I thought, me being a Christian, me, giving my life to Jesus, and I'm like, I'm trying to be more like a Christian means I gave my life up. No. I was so wrong. You see, when it means to surrender your life to God, that means that you are dying to your flesh. This is it. And whenever you say you're dying to your flesh, okay, that means every worldly desire. Whether it be watching pornography, whether it be checking out a girl when she walks by, whether it be smoking, whether it be committing adultery, whether it be cussing, whether it be doing any type of sin. And you're choosing that, you are saying, okay, I've had enough. I can see now that I can't stop this, right? I've been trying to stop, whether it be pornography or any other situation, any other sin that you've been trying to stop, but you keep falling in that cycle where you can't stop. You're always going to God, I'm sorry. Stop going to God saying you're sorry, and this is what you need to do. And you acknowledge to yourself, okay, clearly I can't do it by myself, but I know someone who can. Same situation. Okay, I'm gonna throw another scenario at you. Whenever you were a kid, and you had like a pickle jar, and you couldn't open it. It was too tight. It was too powerful. You couldn't do it. So what'd you do? You gave it to your dad or a grown-up who was a lot bigger, a lot stronger than you, someone who could actually do it, and they could pop it off. Here you go, right? With ease, because they're a lot more powerful than you. So who do you go to when you can't stop sinning? The only one who can overcome sin, Jesus. Surrender your life over to God, okay? Because it's no longer what you want, because you're doing what Christ wants, right? He is cleaning you from the inside out, right? And he is starting to make things known to you. Like I just mentioned, I couldn't stop watching pornography, right? And he showed me that I need to start going to prayer every single time that I feel any type of perversion. I feel any type of perverted thoughts. Anytime I feel lust, anytime I think about a girl lustfully or anything like that, but to instantly go over her. Not just, oh, it's okay. I can push it off. I'm cool. No. You see, I want you the one who could overcome this. And I just want to also just give you some Bible verses to also help back this up, okay? So I'm going to put them on the screen here. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Okay, very, very good. There's another one. James 4:7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Also very good. All right. Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. Powerful. Last one. 1 Peter 5:6-7. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, so that at the proper time he may exalt you, casting all your anxieties on him, because he cares for you. You see, God can literally just speak to you at any time. Now, I can tell you truthfully, by me surrendering over to the Lord, my life has changed drastically in so many good ways, so many blessings, so many good ways. This is the best decision I've ever made in my entire life, was surrendering over to the Lord, because he's made my battles so much easier. Because like I said, it's no longer me leading, it is Christ leading, and I'm following. Hope this video was good for you. Please be sure to leave a like, comment down below if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more videos like this. And that is going to be all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your views, everything that you do. Support me in this ministry, and God bless.